Ooh, chance for Axal. Just spots Boomich as he slips away. Bit's keeping his cool. He's not hitting the panic button. He's not calling for too much backup. Electronic is en route.
Boomich and Simple are coming as well.
Oh,
so
damn. Nafany sold it with a Tech 9.
Hugely heavy rotate right here. Perfecto's currently on his lonesome right now, and the bomb will be coming through Monster. Lots of pressure on Perfecto. He doesn't know it.
He is very diligent, though. Checking boost, short, pulls in as the smoke fades. Boomich with the re-smoke. Monster will be the contact. Axal going to have grey screen here. Yeah, it's up to Boomich, really. He's in the right place. And that's the info. Perfecto calls for assistance. And Axal presents his bottom for the spanking. Boomich takes him down. Valiant attempt. It may not be done.
Perfecto's low here.
Yeah, it's a flash and go. Nafany is stalking the flank, if only very, very quick.
This has been bang on, but this is the little look in from Gambit. They've smoked off, they've pushed in.
Sandbags and that boost of electronic.
4 players here.
Yeah, and they haven't found a thing. Now the contact will be taken at the simultaneous time. Oh dear, it's down to electronic, and he does step up in a very big way. Partnered with Simple, who can deny the plant. Inters isn't ready. And just like that, doesn't even bother to right-click. He's found the first. Simple's not expecting Hobbit here, though. And one heaven, Hobbit can win this. He spots the barrel. Simple caught, needs an adjustment, and he's not far off. It potentially boosted up by electronic to peek into the potential AWP line of Shiro. No one's home. They're walking contact toilets, though. We've seen this many times before.
It's the right stack from Navi. They're ready for this, and Boomich and Perfecto will be behind them, quick from Connector here as well.
But they come through the smoke, so and they look lost, Chad. One by one, falling down. It's Bit this time with triple kill shutdown of that toilet walk. And I think he's been spotted out. Simple doesn't seem confident in that long presence, so Hobbit has a slight advantage, but being peeked by Simple is no fun. Shoulder, and his 10th is found.
Okay.
Electronic starting to float back as the contact's found. Perfecto is blind, hanging out in the jail. That's a big start from Perfecto, and he just says no. Full caps lock, N-O. Nafany provides something, but 28 seconds, and I think Perfecto's done enough. They've got the bomb Monster. They can stack the site. 4 players for Navi. Make it 3. Quick find from Hobbit. 2 towards that Monster position. I don't know how Shiro's supposed to find a frag and a way in. Boomich shuts him down. Perfecto for more. Simple spots the barrel of Hobbit, and there goes another. No time here. Just no time. He'd love a plant. Simple's not going to let that happen, and he does go down. They're coming. Axal confirms it, and Simple's posted up for that AWP to clear. Molly, what's Axal supposed to do? Burnt to a crisp. Shiro does connect, and into Simple. Down he goes. The site surely wide open. It's only Nafany with that FAMAS. They're flooding towards long. The rotate's on its way. These next duels determine everything. And it's quick from Boomich. He's on for 2 already. Even recovering an AWP, the smoke's locking out the contest from Inters.
7 8 with the bomb.
Oh, and he's spotted as it fades. Boomich has done it all for Navi. The bomb needs to go down, and it does. Keeping it much more simple, and even Boomich posted up on his retreat. He's got no way out.
You ain't going anywhere, mate.
Simple's just trying to wallbang you. Oh, it's horrible. And he clears him. There we have it. Navi take 15. Side nades galore. It is the 4v4. The Simple has taken a lot of liberties here. Standing on top of the bomb box, calls it all clear. Shiro getting run down. Simple wants to finish the job, and he will. Lovely control. Nafany is ahead of the pack. He'd love that frag, and he does find it. Simple gone. Maybe Hobbit could make something out of this. If Electronic does peek in, that's a quick one for Hobbit. He can't find it. There you have it. 16-7, and they love that. That would perhaps lead Navi into an alternative plan. Simple's doing a lot of talking there.
Yeah, well, they love to retake long here, Gambit, if they see nobody home. Let's see if they go for a similar play.
He just said, he was basically screaming, saying, leave me. I've got a cross, and I don't think anybody has that info.
Not an easy angle to clear and not a common angle to play. So Gambit, with these scouts posted top site, 1:25 on the clock, there is a chance for them to crawl back up long. You can also see from Shiro's POV that he's not considering that angle whatsoever.
Yeah, it's almost like Simple's got a frag waiting for him.
This pincer, looking even better now as Electronic will take down Inters. Pressure on short, Hobbit.
Oh, you brave boy. Knocks down Shiro with a lovely and masterful spray. Simple with the one tap.
See you later, Hobbit.
And Hobbit just hoping and praying he can contend with one. It's an advantage, Gambit. Hobbit, look at the game he's playing. It's a different game to the one you and I play. So much impact found again from Hobbit. He is the big stage player. And Shiro can't afford to not connect on this first click. Oh no, another one. Feeling the burn now. Molotov behind him. He re-peeks straight into Simple. That's another fire frag from Hobbit. Takes down Electronic. Now to plant on B. Simple with a 1v2. Certainly doable. Axon and Hobbit, though, gonna have to regroup. They don't even have a kit, Chad. Simple. He had so much time and he's just opted to play backside bricks. He's only heard one advance, so still will be paranoid about that tunnel's position. There's a good chance if they swing from door and window at the same time, Simple's just going to get overwhelmed here. Tucked in, ready for Axile. The trade's not there, and now he's dancing with him. 10-second defuse, it doesn't even matter. That's a change-up, though. Shiro has connected. It's no longer just Hobbit and Navi taking those early engagements and making some room for these CTs to chip away at Navi. What is going on in mid? Looks favorable to Navi. Electronic does have his head on a swivel, but blocked him. And Electronic very quick. Problem for Hobbit. He has to fill the gap. And they're coming into Inter's domain. He does deal with the first. And Perfecto caught again. Great play here from Gambit. Simple to try and open up the site. The molly may force him up, and a missed shot. He's so blind, though. And Electronic and Simple are starting to warm up and whir up that engine. Shiro recovering the M4 to try and trifle with it. Electronic's actually going hunting for Axile.
Oh,
another jump! The mouse squeal! That's the second time we've seen it in 2 maps.
Yeah.
And Simple pulls Navi back into it. My God. Job done. Then this happened. Now, Navi, you thought he had an advantage. He was trying to walk through.
Whiplash.
Quick one there, just as vision's restored. And that jump from Axile's going to haunt him. It's going to rip that mouse wheel out of his mouse.
Oh, dearie me. Look at the contrast here.
Just watched his Navi demos.
Yeah, but they just start converting off some of this damage. Electronic flashed on in. He's going aggressive here, and that's an opening. A huge find. Hobbit's down. That's the change-up they're looking for, Navi.
They're going to go for this no matter what. Boomich just steps into the spray, and now a 4-on-4. Short-lived advantage for Navi. Extended again, this time Simple. Stopping Axile's space take, but there is a gap. A big opportunity if they could just get the smoke down, but no, Simple's not even posted up. He could just walk it. Perfecto's ready this time. Not going to be pantsed in the same respect. Oh, but Navi, even finding him on the sideline angle. They know Bit's the B player, and it's done enough to stop the first Navi progression. Bit trying to deal with Inters. He has gotten across from the Simple hold. Closing in close. In fact, Simple brings the fight to them for the trade. Nice play. Shiro to come up clutch. Lurking in the smoke is Simple. He might be able to maneuver to find and isolate Electronic. Oh dear. He misses the shot, just whistles past the ear of Electronic, and 15 is finally found.
Oh, they're trying to really trifle with Boomich here towards long.
It's scary stuff. Flash to indicate presence. Pins are pulled and Boomich is gone. Simple, he's actually in a bit of a state of panic here. He's wide out in the open and he's so blind he doesn't even get to pull the trigger. Now Electronic to be the hero Navi need to find 16.
I want to hide in the smoke.
Yeah, but they just come straight through. They weren't ready for him. Hobbit needs to return fire through the smoke. And he does find him eventually. A huge wave of pressure released, but it's not done yet. Perfecto pushing through, considered it, now blind. Hobbit can come through and take more space away. The bomb planted safe. Navi's chances start to dwindle. Perfecto claws him back as Hobbit's aggression's been punished there. Tried to mantle on the boost, and now Shiro's gone too.
Not
one
like
frag.
this.
One single frag separates them now, and it's Inters to try and come up clutch. The first is found. He just can't seem to keep it. And Bit will shut them down. 2. Does a single flash pull Simple off the line? The answer's no. And there's a dry peek. Axile's met the AWP. Electronic readies himself for the cross to sight. And Inters still traded, but found at least one of those B defenders. 30-second mark. Don't forget, Hobbit really has been taken out of this round by that dink from Boomich.
They fully rotated. The bomb can still go back out pop here.
Yeah, but Perfecto is already thinking about that, and headshot angle cleared. Hobbit's made it to the bomb train. At 20 seconds, just by cutting this noise, look what it's pulled. The CT's out. Hobbit trying to be the worm. And he does peek into Bit, does some damage. Shiro, 10 seconds. That bomb plant is just not going to happen at this rate. And Perfecto's there. Potential knife denied.
It might bounce back with a rifle round of their own.
Yet to reload as well, so Boomich will have to be very precise. 18 in the mag.
Such an awkward position that Navi are in right now. They have no info, and they're just hedging.
Distance himself, and fresh load of bullets does start to hail onto Gambit. Hobbit just caught on that blue train elevation. Smoking the backtrack side, Axar's going to walk straight into Perfecto, and Axar does what Axar does best. That bomb plant likely to be contested, whether it's Pop Dog or here on the boost. Boomich a third. Great shot out of him, and there's more to come. Oh my god, he could ace them. Boomich, 4 frags. He came into this round with 1. He leaves with 5. But again, this dynamic CT setup just constantly partnering up, clearing close walk-ups. This time Ivy called clear. No one is home. Looks like it could be a smoke exec. There's so many gathered towards spawn.
It'd be wild if they go into the stack again, Gambit.
B-site is completely clear. Wide open for business. As I say that, 2 members of Navi realize the same. Bit, however, getting contact and taking down Inters. 5th death now conceded for him. Top of the scoreboard for Gambit, so it's a big blow to throw.
The Perfecto AWP.
They're closing gaps. Often. Yeah, and a team flash as well, just making his life harder. They're closing a lot of room. Contact found. He wasn't far off. Could have been the collab. Now Bit dicing with that Mag 10. Going down. Electronic is ahead of the lines, though. Shiro was not ready for that. He can come alive here for the clutch. Axar's low. Nade puts Hobbit in the same state. And already losing another body. Double smoke, it costs him his life. They can hold it. He fakes it, draws Navi into the fight, a one-on-one that certainly does favor Electronic. He dunked him with the nade earlier, and now he's holding it. Hobbit needs to call the bluff. The spray's a bit late, and there comes the ninja right under his nose. He's on that E-box. It's a very exposed position. He's dropped the smoke main to enable a bit more options for this fight on Pop. Oh, no, they know. Nafi's being walked in on and doesn't get to see his enemy before it strikes. Boomich makes it 4-on-4 and working now with the AK, but as it fades, nutmeg by Inters. So many players from Gambit in that main position. Bit on Sandwich there. He is hot property. They want him bad. Molyam out of position. Shiro has an opportunity that he does not let get away. Hobbit taking some real space. Just as all of that action's unfolding towards A, Hobbit can just W through B. Nothing to report in Pop. Axel with the bomb above, so Simple can still play spoiler to an extent here. Electronic through the backtracks. Hobbit has got everything covered. And I'm not even sure if Electronic's going to account for all of this. Can you really expect him to? He knows it's all possible. They haven't had anyone here. Oh, great find! He's beating him to the punch. And now, just by existing, just by surviving, he's delayed it a little bit. The nade on towards the Inter's peak. It's a little short of the mark. The flank coming in again from Simple. Inters hasn't considered this. He's there. Ooh, a chance. Simple takes him, and Axel caught from the flank as well.
Have to sit it. Shiro.
Where is he? From the Z. They have faked it out. So an opportunity presents itself. This was supposed to be Navi's round, and Electronic ensures it is. Right down to the 1v1.
I have no idea how Navi win that. Well, I do. We just saw it unfold, but it really should never have happened in that way. There is traction coming in the form of Perfecto and Boomich just around the corner. And they just push Shiro back off that Ivy line with one simple HE from Electronic. Rotation will be coming on over.
There's so much thinking to be done now. Every call you hear, you just have to piece together what the potential time that's passed could have cost you. Electronic with a very off angle. Just to contain that main push. And Hobbit actually wants to dip back in here.
Might find a timing.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Nearly did. Just a warning shot fired off towards Boomich. Nafany's got ahead of this. He's Very brave, and that's a goosh. Ooh, he gets away, slips away into the site, and will be hard to recover now. That could have been the leg up that Navi needed for this T-pistol. So they've been hanging around. Simple spent his entire pistol here. I wonder whether it's all for naught. Starting his advance now to be cleared. Enters. Oh, and he needed the clean head, and he has found it. Smoked off on Green Train's side. They look like they want to hit inner. Now, Hobbit, don't forget, was very aggressive at times. He's now right at the back. The USP, perfect range for it to work its magic. Shiro's been forced off the line, and now they've got the site. Slow reaction out of Gambit.
Oh
my God, Shiro loses all of his health. Working with just 2. It's Axel now, however, with a headshot. These Glocks are struggling, picked apart at. That's the precision we want to see. Glocks taking long range fights. It does not work well. Poor Bit, just still on the default plant. He's got 4 bloody targets pushing in from every angle, every jiggle a threat, but so is he. And now with Electronic, they're hitting the shots. The time favors Electronic. If he could just stop that defuse, Kit's been picked up. If he can find Hobbit, he wins the round. Back of the head, it's a slippery target. Oh no, bullets! Gambit, take the pistol. Here we are. Issue for Navi, don't forget. Electronic tried his luck out main, did catch a tag on the way in. So he's got a bit of a limp about him, and now with backs turned, another frag provided. Inters delivers, and Axel can perhaps catch Bit in that pop dog position. Very sharp find from the M4.
There's no utility for this retake, no kit either.
2 of them have to come down pop, dude. They haven't got time to walk all the way to main.
Totem drop?
Yeah, and he can't find anything. Great play from Gambit. 2 remain for Navi. Bomb ticking. Simple. Multiple angles to be responsible for. He looked away from Shiro, and he strikes, saving the hide of Inters as well. No, it's Navi that's pushing in instead. He's holding it. The contest from Electronics just not coming through. He's trying to call the bluff. They're going for a 10-seconder here. If Shiro... Oh, he's knocked him off!
He's done it!
He just wins the round right here and now! Electronic in the last second. Shiro so lackadaisical. Just moving around. Felt like the round was theirs. Electronic silent. Doesn't make a peep. Counts to 9 in his head. Good grief. I thought he was letting that one slip away. The 10-second ninja, and it nearly happens. Let's see this one again. Like, Bit, great shots. They totem drop. I thought at this point, like, Bit was their prize pig. From pop, you can perfectly defend that bomb.
I can't believe this.
Look at the defuse time.
I
round
can't
winning.
believe that. He's called the bluff on the first. He's gone, okay, well, Perfecto's ahead.
Oh, just as the smoke pops. This is a really nice gap. I don't think Axel is accounting for this. Oh, he's clearing him. Perfecto finds it, though, and that's a double entry now for Navi. What's Shiro supposed to do? A missed shot. Nafi not. Does take Boomich out of the equation, but what is happening to poor Shiro? Simple's to peek off the flash. Has to tuck in. They're isolating him completely. A Hail Mary. No scope. How is he still alive? He gets away with something, perhaps enough. Barrel. He knows where they both are. Hobbit looking to come up clutch now, looking for the equalizer. Simple. He has been spotted. A slight advantage. He peeks into the AWP. Hobbit keeps Gambit's dreams of a great nade short as well. And oh dear, sitting duck was Axel. Now the double trade return. Man advantage. Boomich trying to fill the shoes of his fallen comrade here. Oh, and this is prime. This is AKV FAMAS here. Inters does go for a very wide swing. Boomich doing a lot for Navi here. Denies it the info with that smoke, anticipating that pesky UMP to still be up close.
Perfecto might walk through this, you know. Oh, he's using it to go backtracks. She's facilitated this, and he's found another. Shiro's down.
Yeah, and he's going to finally be met by Nafi, but Perfecto, this is an element of surprise. Nafi was just not accounting for it.
Top it again.
You can't back-to-back 1v2 in a grand final, can you? He's got flashbang, cheeky incendiary. Simple is biding his time. I think this hesitance could come back to haunt him, you know.
Hobbit's coming. Hobbit's coming.
Oh, those sound cues, dude. Oh, such a graceful
Simple's
descent.
not looking.
Simple's not looking, and Hobbit's on to his usual antics. A real chance. Perfecto denies. And Gambit have resided themselves to 3. They have to pursue 3. Navi have 3 opportunities to take it all.
Alex, we have a Mac 10 on Perfecto here. We might just see a B rush, or maybe just something fast out of main here. The switch up, it's perfect right now. They've been conditioning Ivy this entire game.
You're
4
right.
players very quick through box holes. If this is the B finish on the rush, this
Here
is
comes
nasty.
Navi ahead of the flames. He's not ready. Intis has still got his knife out. The nade does something, but Perfecto wants everything. One body drops. Gambit losing a grand final in a 3-0 fashion, unheard of. We saw it go all the way before. And Navi, with the bomb going down now on this B site, the change-up of pace, just as Chad highlighted. It's really leaving a mark. Their chances dwindle now with every passing second. Boomich taking even more space away from them. Util from Nafi gonna have to try and set him up. He's still paranoid about a potential flank. The whole Navi squad is here. And another one comes in. Hobbit trying his luck, and 2 in the feed. A slight glimmer of hope. Smokes and kits on Hobbit. If they could just force Electronic off this, but he says no. And another frag available, closing the gap. Someone needs to be defusing and defusing now. The smoke is there. They're on it. The kit's been recovered. They could actually, no, Nafi falls and Navi